Welcome, my people, to my YouTube channel. This is the first ever video. So if you're watching, comment down below that you're an OG because this is the first of hopefully many videos to come here on YouTube. You probably know me as FB Fragrances, but my actual name is Finn. And on here, what are we doing on here? Well, we're doing longer form content, as you probably guessed, more in-depth reviews on specific fragrances, maybe fragrance battles. So should you buy that? Should you buy this? But today, the first video, I've decided to do 5 10 out of 10 winter fragrances for men. So these are 5 winter fragrances that I think are absolutely perfect. They're a little bit challenging, they're complex. Most of them are pretty expensive, but I'm telling you guys, they are worth it. If you have any video ideas, let me know right now in the comments. I'm gonna get started. I'm starting with none other than Parfums de Male Carlisle. Like I said, these are going to be complex, and this one is complex. It's extremely dark, mysterious. I picture this as something like Batman would wear, you know, in a suit, like this is a very gentleman's fragrance. Look, I'm 20. I'm not the demographic for this fragrance, but I still love and appreciate it. Look, this was clearly made for someone 30, 35, 40. If Parfums de Male Leighton is Superman, this is Parfums de Male's Batman. Carlisle, 10 out of 10, easily. Guerlain Ideal Eau de Parfum, I butchered that pronunciation, is the third 10 out of 10 men's fragrance for the winter on this list. Now this is the old bottle design. If you can, get your hands on this because this is pre-reformulation, so it smells more dense, more rich. Longevity and projection is also much better with this juice. What you get almond, vanilla, leather, but the real kicker in this is that you get cherry. It's a very sweet, almost like a burnt cherry smell. Absolutely beautiful fragrance, extremely unique as well. If you wear this, I guarantee no one would have smelled anything remotely similar to this. It is quite a mature one. I do recommend this for slightly older guys, but I mean, I got this when I was 18 and it was my signature scent for about 6 months. And I absolutely love this. This is a 10 out of 10. The next fragrance that is a 10 out of 10 in the winter, Mancera Tonka Cola, if it's gonna focus. There we go. Absolutely beautiful bottle, beautiful juice color. But what does it smell like? It smells like cola, obviously. That's the main note you get here. Oh, it smells like a Dr. Pepper, so cherry, rum. It's definitely a little boozy. You get some cinnamon in there. It definitely does remind me of the Christmas season. In my opinion, this is an extremely artistic fragrance. Like, what other fragrance do you see that has a Coca-Cola note, has a cherry note, and a rum note? So when I bought this, I was very skeptical. But when I sprayed it on, I was absolutely blown away. Performance as well, extremely beast mode. Like Parfums de Male Carlisle, I get maybe 12 hours longevity and then projection again, 3 to 4 sprays. Everyone will be smelling you. Mancera Tonka Cola, definitely a 10 out of 10 winter fragrance. It still doesn't want to focus, that's okay. This next 10 out of 10 winter fragrance is my personal favorite in my entire collection, and that is MFK's Soir. I get lots of amber in this, less vanilla, just lots of amber, but it is blended beautifully. This just works perfectly with my skin. I get about 12 hours longevity with very strong projection, 3 to 4 sprays, and I'm absolutely set. Oh, just look at it. So beautiful. This is expensive, but again, 100% worth it. This is not Blind Buy safe. It's still a little bit challenging. It's simple, but challenging, hard to explain. Just go try it for yourself, trust me. Jean Paul Gaultier, Le Male Parfum. I delayed buying this for so long. I bought the original Le Male, Ultra Male, Le Male Elixir, but I finally got my hands on this one, and it's actually ended up being my favorite in the entire line. It's still sweet, it's modern, but it's just a little bit more unique with the iris note, slightly less sweet. Projection, performance, longevity isn't quite as good as Le Male Elixir, but it's just so much more enjoyable for me to wear. I love the iris in this. I love the classiness of it, but it's still modern enough. 10 out of 10.